Good morning. I'm sorry to bother you, but I am looking for the supervisor. My name is...
Oh, hello. You must be a new worker here, right? My name is Dave.
Oh, nice to meet you, Dave. Well, it is the first time I come to this office, but I'm looking for...
You don't have to worry. I will help you. I will show you the office and the rest of the building. As I have already told you, my name is Dave. I am the person in charge here, of course.
Oh, really? Because I have been told that the supervisor's name is Mimi.
Mimi? Ha ha ha! No, that Mimi. She is not here right now. And she is. How can I tell you? She is not the boss here. She just checks some things. But I know everything about this office. I have been working here for more than 5 years, so I know everything about this job. Just ask me whatever you want and I will answer.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Your name was Dave, right?
That's correct, babe. Am Dave, the most important worker in this office. I know everything and everyone. With me, you will learn very fast. You'll see.
Seriously? And what we'll learn exactly? I don't understand, Dave.
Oh, whatever you want. I can teach you about the office, the co-workers, or maybe something extra.
Really? All right. Tell me about this office then. How's the environment here?
The environment? Well, it depends. You can have fun here if you want. I mean, sometimes it can get really stressful, but we have some methods to have fun, you know. For example, we sometimes go to the bathroom to smoke a cigarette. Ha ha ha.
Smoke a cigarette? But I thought smoking was not allowed in this office.
We do it anyway, and nobody notices. You'll find everything is possible here.
I see. And what about the work? I mean, is it heavy? Do you like it?
Well, I can't complain. When I started working here, I used to work really hard every day. But then with the time, that changed. I don't have to work hard now. Do you know why? Well, I found better ways to do things. I can now do them easier. It's all about experience. Of course, I always meet my goals for the day, but I do it ahead of time, so that Elle can relax later. That's how I can go to the bathroom to smoke a cigarette. Ha ha ha, I'm very intelligent. And you, baby, you could also learn how to finish your work earlier, so you can relax with me.
Interesting. But if you finish your work earlier, why don't you go out to relax?
You're so innocent. I can't tell the boss I finished my work because that doesn't work for me. If I tell him that, she will give me more work to do, and I am not gonna get paid for that. Because it is within my work schedule. That's why I don't tell them anything.
I see. And what about your co-workers? Do they do the same?
Some of them, yeah. But I am the best. I should be the boss. Ha 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 ha!
And what about the meetings? How often do you have meetings here?
All the time. There are 2 meetings per week. That's very tiring. But I don't go to these meetings. They're really boring. Most of the time, I tell them I'm sick, or that I have a big problem with my family. Usually, my grandmother gets sick. Ha ha ha. For example, there was a meeting last week, but I had a party at the same time. Of course, I decided to choose the party, so I told them I had a car accident. Ha 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 ha.
But then, how do you do to keep updated with that information? I suppose it's important.
Nah, most of the time they just talk about useless things, but I ask my partners anyway. But that's kind of boring. Why don't you tell me a little about yourself, baby? Where do you live? How old are you? What do you like to do in your free time? And the most important question, are you married or single? Ha 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 ha.
Well, I live in this city. I am 30 years old, and I like to go to the beach in my free time.
Oh, you're 30. Look, I may be younger because I'm 25 years old, but I have a lot of experience working here and in other things. You know what I mean. And you like going to the beach. That's fantastic, because I love going to the beach too. I can take you to a nice beach which is near the south. You are just gonna love it, baby. And I would love to see you wearing a bikini. Your body must be perfect. Oh, God. Oh, but you didn't answer the most important question, sweetheart. Are you married?
No, I'm not. I'm not married yet, but I have a boyfriend. You should know that.
But you're not married. A boyfriend? That's okay for me. We can go anyway. We can go to the beach today if you want. We don't have to work. Let's tell them we're sick.
But that's not correct. I know your supervisor believes you. But what about the general boss?
That's the best part. We don't have a general boss right now. She quit last week. They said they were going to hire a new one. The last name was Grace. What a stupid last name. She must be an idiot. We better leave before that new boss arrives and notices. Let's go, baby. By the way, you didn't tell me your name. It must be a beautiful name like your smile.
My name? Well, I am Mrs. Grace Glinder, the new boss of this office. Baby.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Grace. I was just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Welcome.